Alright guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a plaster and stand for jewelry. All you'll need is some plaster Paris, water and measuring container, 2 latex gloves, and something to hold your glove. I'm using this old kitty litter container, but you can use whatever. I already did this, but I'll still show you. The first thing you want to do is take one of your gloves, put them in here, and fill it up with water. Just so you can get a measurement of how much you're actually going to need. Then, I'm going to be doing this with my hands, bear with me. I'm going to put you down for a second. You just want to move it back in to your measuring container, like so. Then this glove you can just throw away because we're not going to use it, just because it might mess with the plaster. And so next you just want to mix up your plaster. So, well, actually measure it. So now you can see I make a little bit more than I need. So I'm just going to do to there. You can't see, to there. And my plaster is a 2-to-1 ratio, so I'm just going to mix that up real quick. Let me, be right back. Okay, so I've got the proper amount of water and proper amount of plaster ready. But before we do that, we're going to put our glove in our glove holder. You want to make sure none of the fingers will be touching any of the sides, and they can all loosely be fingers. That should be good. And then let's mix up our mix. So water, plaster, and a stir stick. Stir stick. So you can see everything. Okay, so then you just simply mix. Oh, you know what? I forgot a step. Great. I'm just getting all this out of here. Okay, we need to use tape to hold the glove in place. That way when we add the plaster, it doesn't fall down. And remember, once the water and the plaster touch each other, we're in a time. So we're timed right now, but we need to do this. Alright, there we go. Now just stir this all up. I might need to add a little bit more plaster. Okay, so my stuff's going to take about half an hour to harden up. So I thought it would be fun while it's doing that to make a cool little base. So I got this board here, and I'm just going to draw a circle around the spout of this, which, by the way, I taped up. That way no sawdust would get in it while we're doing this. I'm just going to try my best to get this all the way around. This roll of duct tape, or of painter's tape. It's the perfect size. So I'll trace out this. So I'll trace out this, and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger than this, just so I know that it'll fit. Right here, this is a spot of what I like. This out, because this roll of paint is pretty much the exact same size as the top of our container. And so, yeah. The top of the container is going to be bigger than the actual hand, though. But still, just to play it safe, I'm going to make this a little bit longer. So I'm going to add probably about an inch in each direction, all around it, and then cut it out, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back, and so I have this. I cut it out, sanded it down, went over it with a Roman OG bit in my router, and now we're going to stain it with this red chestnut stain. Make sure you wear gloves for this step. So I'm going to take a rag, dip it in your stain, rub it on. Now I want mine fairly dark, so I'm going to do multiple layers or coats, but you really only have to do one. So I'll do this and then be right back. Okay. Let's do very small holes close to the center. We only want 2. I'm fine just eyeballing mine, but if you want a more exact, measure yours. Okay. Now, I didn't grab screws. I should have done this ahead of time. Boom. Can you see them? Not really. Okay. So now we're going to take these screws. I have 2.5-inch screws, which mine are pretty long. So you might want to use something smaller. But this is what I got, so this is what I'm going to use. Just start them in the holes. Get them to poke out a little bit on the other side, not a ton. Screw it down. Okay. So just have these little nibs just poking out. Now all I'm going to do is line them up, press down. If you have another helper, this would be the time to use them, but I don't, so eyeball what looks like center to me and screw them in. Go slowly. Now I think these are hitting the other screws, it's why they're having a hard time. But it's okay. And boom. There you go. How to make a jewelry hand stand. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time.